Hi, this is Lindsay and Michael from Vegas Baby. We weren't planning on doing a vlog today. We haven't really done one since the whole got back from Vegas last time in March and the lockdown happened. But woke up this morning to I don't know if it's a lovely surprise or a nasty shock, but I was nominated by Tui from Stephen Tui for to do the 3 shot challenge. So, you know what? It's Thursday today, but it might as well be any other single day in any time through lockdown. Who knows what day it is?
Thursday means it's 3 Sundays until Sunday.
Does it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the middle of the day, and normally I wouldn't do middle of the day drinking, but who cares really at the minute? There's no right or wrong. I think at the minute it's do what you need to do. Although I'm not drinking this afternoon because I need to, I'm doing it because I've been challenged and I don't back down from a challenge.
It's all the other days when she's been drinking all day when she hasn't needed to.
Hey, I've hardly touched alcohol. So I do the challenge. Just thought we'd do a quick update on us. For anybody who doesn't quite follow Twitter or know what we're up to. So on our last series of vlogs, you will have seen that as a 40th birthday present, I got Michael another trip to Vegas in July, and we've been really, really desperately excited to go, desperate to go back, been really missing it. And it's been really quite sad seeing it so shut down and locked down and quiet. We've obviously watched what all the other Vegas fans have been watching, all the videos and things. So we have been really hoping and praying if we just kept our heads down that those flights would still happen and that, you know, the borders would open, and that we'd get back there. We didn't know how much would be open, but we just wanted to get there, and you know, even if I had to do it at 50%, we just love being there and we wanted to still be there. But we got the dreaded email from British Airways 2 days ago now,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
saying that those flights were cancelled. There were options actually of flights going into America on the same day as the ones we had, but they were adding all sorts of different transfers going into Chicago. Some of them were going to Amsterdam and then going further on, and because
it already takes us one flight to get to London.
yeah.
So we're kind of loath to add more into it.
Yeah, if we can help it. Plus, we'd only booked a 5-night stay, so the thought of kind of losing an extra 5 or 6 hours travel there and back by adding the transfer in was we were a bit like, well, by the time we get there, we feel like we're going to have lost an extra day either side. So we were still willing to try and do it, so we thought we'd ring and find out options. Anyway, after about 8 hours of depression, thinking that we might not get back to Vegas, we managed to ring up. We found another week where we could get some childcare, and we managed to rebook for 7 nights instead of 5, direct flights other than obviously our transfer from where we live, and we're really excited again now. The fact is, it does mean it's 12 weeks now. We've got a 12-week rundown until we go. But it feels like it's more achievable this time than the July one did. Obviously, by the time we were coming back from Vegas in March, it was already shutting down behind us.
Well, yeah, but the issue has never been Vegas.
No.
Our concern has ever been Vegas. It's been the fact that, you know, for those who aren't aware, the UK have handled this thing, I would say, worse than anybody else in the entire world. We're sitting here right now, and there's more coronavirus, I think, cases and deaths in the UK yesterday than there were in the rest of Europe combined. So, you know, it's never been a case of whether Vegas would open or not. It would be whether or not we would be allowed to go. And, you know, we're still not sure. We've got our fingers crossed, we've got everything crossed.
Yeah.
But, you know, it certainly feels a lot more achievable.
It does. We do feel like by the time we go, which is the end of August, that fingers crossed, obviously the borders will open, so we'll be able to get in the US, that the quarantine there when we arrive won't be there. So, because, you know, if you're going for 7 nights and you've got a quarantine for 14, it's kind of ridiculous. And obviously we're hoping as well that the quarantine for when you come back into the UK has gone. Although, to be fair, we can both work from home if we have to. So if that was the case and that had to be done, we could do that. So we're thinking positive, aren't we?
Definitely, yeah, absolutely.
We felt we got a massive buzz from rebooking yesterday, and kind of I know we had to put our dates back 5 weeks from the July when we were meant to be going, but it just feels more like when we get there it'll be more settled then. We've actually just been watching overnight the videos of Fremont Street opening. I know actually the strip's meant to be opening today, and we've just been sitting there like, oh, Vegas, we want to go, we want to play on the slots, and we want to eat and drink and see all the sights and hear all the bonuses going off and people screaming, and so it feels exciting again now. It feels positive. We've just got to hope that the rest of the world kind of calms down around it, I suppose, to make it all possible. And you know that there's a lot more serious things going on in the world other than us getting a holiday to Vegas. We know that, but you know you try and focus on things that you enjoy, that you know that make your life happy and positive, and that's what we're trying to do basically. Yeah, we have been keeping busy. Well, he's had to work all the way through. So poor Michael.
That's why I'm looking very tired. I've been working all through the night. We've got 2 kids, and obviously they want the TV and the space, and they don't want me kind of like saying no, go to your room, so I've got to work. So I've been up all night working every night, and so I'm looking tired.
Yeah, he's turned into a vampire or a nocturnal animal.
A badger. I'm a badger.
Hedgehog. He's quite spiky, like a hedgehog. So he basically works all through the night and then sleeps a lot of the day, gets up mid-afternoon, and then we kind of had family time then. The kids go to bed, we maybe have a couple of hours to ourselves, and then the process starts all over again. I have been furloughed basically since I got back from Vegas. Since I worked from home for a week, I think, and then we got furloughed right from the start of April. So I've now had it's nearly 2 full months of being furloughed. It's been weird, been up and down, but I'm getting acclimatized to it now. I have to say, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, got acclimatized to it.
You're enjoying being a lady of leisure.
Yeah, it suits me.
It does suit you.
It actually really suits me. I just need something to open so I can be a lady who lunches as well. At the minute I'm going to make my own lunch. It's not really a lady of leisure, to be honest.
I'm going to make the kids' lunches.
And yours.
And mine. But not for when by the time I'm having lunch, it's a breakfast.
Yeah, it is. I make your breakfast and I'm making our dinner. Yeah. So I've got quite acclimatised. I think going back to work is going to be a bit of a shock to the system, which will either be next month or the month after. So it'll just be typical. I'm just going back to work, and like the week before we go back to Vegas, I'm like, yay! So yeah, that's been happening. And this week was my birthday. I turned 44. Oh.
It's nice when there's 4 years between us again.
That's harsh. That's harsh. I don't think I deserve to be 44. I think I did say last year when I turned 43 that I wasn't going to count any more years.
No, you did. You said you were going to start to count backwards. You said you were still going to count, but count backwards.
So in effect that means I'm 42. I was 43 last year, and that's what means I'm now 42. That's better. 2 years between us is much better. So yeah, I did get we did a little Vegas Lego thing the other week, didn't we?
We did.
And then for my birthday, one of my daughters got me a big 1,000-piece Vegas puzzle. So I think they're just trying to look for things to keep me busy. Maybe I'm just bugging everyone all the time. And he's like, let's just give Mum like a puzzle or.
We've got to keep her occupied like a bored little child.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I've been very busy. So anyway, I think that's us about now.
That's us about now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more to say on that front. So, to the challenge. Now, like I say, I'm not a day drinker, and I'm not really a shot drinker. I do them on occasionally, but I'm more of a kind of beer, cider, wine kind of girl. Cocktails, they're more my thing. But we're going to do these shots, and I've got all my jobs out the way this morning. So the dog's been walked, I've been to the shops, so if I have to sleep the afternoon off after these shots, then
yeah, I know people may be thinking about this, thinking it's only going to be 3 shots, but just to give you a little story, on her birthday she had 2 cans, I think, of lager, and that rendered her unable to notice when she was sat on a baby seat having a wee at her niece's house. So just 2 cans of lager and rendered her incapable of noticing when she was essentially sat on a potty.
No, that's not true.
That's true. That happens.
No,
that happens.
I did sit on the baby seat on the toilet without knowing, but I did think, God, this toilet's really small, or my bottom has grown massively big. But that wasn't due to the alcohol. That was because I'd never been to my niece's house before, and everything's quite posh and new at her house. And I thought, ooh.
The point is,
maybe this is a fancy new toilet that's like energy saving.
No.
So the hole is really.
No. The point is that she still peed. She can say that she felt weird doing it, but she still peed.
Hey, so did my daughter as well. We didn't realise. It was only afterwards when she texted saying, did somebody use the baby toilet seat? And I was like, I thought it was small. Anyway, my bum has grown massively as well, so it could have been either. Anyway, let's get on to the shot challenge. So, I thought I was going to make it harder for myself. I don't know why I did that. But rather than just get shots that I like, I thought I'd throw in some ones that I don't like and add an element of risk. Ooh, it's like a game show. So, we have this wheel, which I'm going to just turn this and show you. It's going to catch up eventually. There we go. Ooh. Now, I have to say, this isn't something that I just have sat around in my house. Normally, it's not a decoration. But we had it from Michael's 40th Vegas-themed birthday party. So we thought, why not use it? As you can see, there are 7 colours. So we thought we'll spin the wheel, and every colour has a different shot attached to it. So it's things like gin, rum, Baileys, toffee vodka, etc., etc. And whichever one it lands on is what I've got to have. Yeah. Doesn't need any more explaining than that. It's like a wheel of fortune. It's like we're already back in Vegas, Michael. Okay, ready? Oh, what's orange? Oh, yeah, favourite. I've hit lucky there. I've got toffee vodka. Look, you can check that I'm not cheating. For toffee vodka.
I just want to know why 3 of the 7 is gin.
Because we've got 3 different flavoured gins.
But you haven't specified the flavour, so I think that you're going to get gin, and then you're just going to pick your favourite flavour.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point.
No, I'm not going to let you.
Well, you can pick the flavour.
I will.
Oh, I can't get the lid off. See, it's been that long since I've drunken alcohol. Right, turn this back round again. There we go. Oh, this suddenly seems a lot. That suddenly seems a lot. Do we need to put
She'll be having a wee in a potty by tea time.
No, I will not. By tea time, that'll be
alright.
Right. Look. Yay! Toffee vodka. Toffee voddy, I was going to say. Okay. Oh, this smells good. It's toffee fudge.
Just get it down, yeah.
Okay. Cheers to Vegas. That's nice. Can I just keep getting orange every time I do
You're
it?
meant to nominate who you're gonna.
Oh no, but I'm saving that till the end.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do it differently and save it till the end. Okay, are we ready for number 2? Oh, now I'm scared. I don't want one of the ones I don't like because I quite like that taste in my mouth. Isn't it exciting? I'm scared. Oh. What's yellow?
Gin.
Oh.
The yellow gin, then whatever it is.
Okay, so the gins we've got, just to let you know, are Parma Violet gin,
Cupcake.
Parma Violet cupcake, rhubarb and custard crumble, which I was really looking forward to having,
I think.
and lemon drizzle cake.
Which is the one that you're having?
Which one am I having? The lemon drizzle?
The yellow, you turned yellow, so.
Okay. I'm not a gin drinker at all.
It's one of those drinks that I can't ever remember having.
Oh, I don't like it. I always find it quite kind of soury, like Ooh, it smells nice. Okay, cheers to Vegas. Now, cheers to all the Vegas vloggers that we enjoy watching. Oh, so there's a nice lemon flavour to start off with, and then it hits with the really sharp gin behind it. Oh, okay, not too bad. I'm dreading the third. I'm absolutely dreading
If
it.
it's the like orange, I'm gonna make you spin again.
No, that's unfair because I'm playing risk.
Really?
If you win, you win. You can't and take my win away from me. Right, last one. Let's go. I don't know if you can actually get the. Yeah, you are. You're getting the win. So obviously, whatever's on here. Okay, last one. Oh, I've been a bit too big a spin, I think. I'm scared. Pink. Yes.
Really? No?
Oh no. Oh no! Please stay on pink.
It stayed on pink.
Yes. I've hit so lucky there. I've actually hit lucky with 3 of my fave. Well, actually, I don't like gin. I don't know what I'm saying that for, but Bailey's is pink.
She never has a 66% a win rate in Vegas, by the way. She saves this for when she's drinking at home.
Right, Bailey's. Yay! This has worked out well, actually, hasn't it? Move that round a bit.
Just so everyone knows, she is gonna smell it.
Ooh, Bailey's nice.
She knows what it smells like, but she's still gonna smell it.
We actually had quite a lot of Baileys last time we were in Vegas. Where was it? There was one bar.
You tend to have quite a lot of Baileys wherever you go.
Yeah, there was one bar that we just had a lot. I can't remember what it was. One casino. Ah, nice. Okay. Cheers to Tui for nominating me, and everybody to stay nice and healthy. Nice. I've come out well from that. I'm quite happy. I was dreading what we would get because there was straight vodka and rum in that list, and I don't really like any of them. Okay, so now to my nominations. Now I have thought long and hard about this because from what I can gather, this has been going on for a week or so, a few days, and I've had a check on Twitter for other people who discuss Vegas, love Vegas, vlog about Vegas, people who've had conversations with, and virtually every single person that follows us or we follow them has been nominated and has either already done it or declined to do it for various reasons. So what I would like to say is thank you very much for the nomination, but I'm actually only going to nominate one person, and that one person is going to be you. Michael, you are nominated to do 3 shots, and you've got to follow my little game. Yay!
This is the reason why she's brought rum out, by the way. she's actually got a separate list over Leaf where everything's just rum.
Every colour, rum. If anybody doesn't follow us or hasn't watched our vlogs, please do so, because Rum Michael is worth seeing. And actually I thought about this the other day because I've got a lot more Rum Michael footage that I didn't put in the vlog, and I'm so tempted to just make a Rum Michael montage.
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
A Rum Michael montage would be amazing.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, you can talk about all your weird stuff.
I haven't got weird stuff.
No, you have got weird stuff. You feel very threatened by baked potatoes. See, doesn't deny it. Right, let's play the game. Got a glass for you over here. Now, if you get Jane, then I'll get to pick, by the way. Wait a minute.
I'll spin when I want.
Oh, come on, I haven't got it on screen.
Baileys again?
No, it's moving.
Does what it wants,
It's
this
got
thing.
a mind. Oh,
See,
no.
Baileys again?
Move. Baileys.
I'll just have to have the same glass.
Yeah, you're better off using my glass. I hope it gets worse. I hope you get the bad stuff.
There's nothing on here that I don't like.
I don't think you'd like the dry vodka.
Just so everyone knows, shots have no effect on me.
That's what he said before the roller. Before the big
They run
link
shots.
roller. There might as well have been.
No, big shots if there were.
Oh, put the Baileys in the way. There we go. I'm actually quite jealous. I could just have another one of these. This could get really bad. It could turn into a right afternoon. Let's just clear off.
Listen, I'll say we'll just do another round each after this.
This could end up quite bad.
Another, please.
Isn't it nice? Right, wait until I've got the wheel in here before you spin.
You're right, I did that wrong. I should go back to
No.
3.
Right, come on then. Spin.
I feel like you should make me do another one.
If this is Baileys again, I'm changing it.
You said there's
No,
gambling.
Baileys.
You said
No, but it's different rules for you and different rules for me. Because this must be on little wonk, look. It must be, it's going for that. So I'm going to go to the next one. Right, if this is it again, I'm going to just go to the next one.
Oh, the next one's the pink.
No, the pink is Baileys.
The orange, sorry.
Same every time! Right, I'm just moving it this way. Okay, so, it's just going to go out to the other pink.
Toffee vodka.
You're getting a good one. Oh no. Okay, toffee vodka. You've hit lucky with this, like me.
I don't think it's luck. I think it's clearly that the wheel is broken. I don't think there's any luck in this whatsoever.
Toffee fudge vodka is beautiful. This looks like when you have small bottles of things, but I'm kind of hiding the big toffee fudge vodka bottle that I've got.
She's also hiding how much of it she's drank, by the way. That's not a bottle in there.
Actually, there's very little left in it. Yay! Enjoy. Wait. Here we go.
Who's the bowling champ of Tyrol?
These are, my mum and dad got these in like Germany in the 70s.
Germany.
It just shows how much you do shots in this house. I'm just showing you how much is left of this toffee fudge vodka. There's not much left in the bottom of there, is there?
We'll finish that on round 4 or 5. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, last one, and I'm wanting rum. Rum. Go on then, go for it.
What you don't know is that if it is rum, she's just going to come out with a big pint glass.
Stop. Oh, stop. Right, it can't be that again. Oh, you got gin.
The lemon. I've just got the same 3 that you have.
You have? I wonder what's going on.
And that's why we should all go again. We should both go again.
You go again. I'm disqualifying yellow, orange.
We could be here sometime.
Come on, there's something wrong with this machine. Right, it's moving out to the next one of this machine. Right, what's green? Oh, it's the vodka. The straight vodka.
That's fine.
Yes.
Load me up.
I feel like we look like we've gone around and nicked all these little bottles.
I think that we look like giants.
Okay. Oh, drop the lid. Drop the lid. You must have to have the whole bottle now. Here we go. Pure vodka. That's going to be harsh, mind. That'll be harsh.
Next.
No aftertaste. No. Well, that's your 3. Are you disappointed?
A little bit, yeah. We've got a lot more alcohol here.
Should we do more? Should we do more? What time is it? It's 5 to 4 in the afternoon.
I definitely feel like you should finish this.
No.
This vodka.
Well, then if I finish that vodka, you've got to finish this gin. Deal?
this has changed to what we intended it to be. We didn't realise that we were this shameless.
I don't think we realised we were this desperate for alcohol. I think we've kind of kept it at bay. And now we've opened the alcohol cupboard. It's a bit like, do we want to shut it? I don't think I can do this straight vodka.
If I can't, why shouldn't you?
Oh.
Do you want me to have a fair?
No, I'm going to have it. Oh, that was very daring of you. That thing. Like my white knight. I will take your alcohol off you and save you. Look, my cheeks are getting rosier immediately. No, but I'll have it. But if I spend the rest of the afternoon on the settee asleep, you can't kick off with me or wake me up.
And as if I'll be able to wake you up.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Worst one yet. I was quite happy with me little 3.
Well, what shall we give you next?
We need Baileys to wash that down with.
I think we do. We definitely do. Because remember, I had the vodka too.
God, that straight vodka's not for me.
Okay, so what's just happened is we were happily sitting, continued drinking on the 3-shot challenge. And the video cut out because we ran out of space on the phone. We didn't realise it had cut out. So we just kept on chatting and drinking, and what was meant to be a 3-shot challenge for me turned into a 9-shot challenge for us both. And we finished the vodka, then we finished the gin, and then we moved on and finished the Baileys. And then it was only after we'd kind of had 9 shots each that we stopped the video and then realised that it had cut out much earlier on. So it's now kind of 4:30 in the afternoon. We both had 9 shots. We're both quite merry and having a lovely time, it has to be said. But anyway, it was a shame it cut out, but never mind. You missed lots of fun, but we had loads of fun, so that's okay. So thanks again for the nomination, Tui, and I hope you're well, and I hope everybody is keeping well. And we can't wait to be back in Vegas in 12 weeks' time. So we'll see you all soon. Thanks.